Hello friends, how are we all? Trust all of us are well. Well, again today let's start with a question. What has this paddy or wheat straw got to do with mushrooms? No idea? Okay. Mushrooms, friends, are always grown on compost, and compost is of three types. The first type of compost is the synthetic compost, where straw is taken, wheat straw or paddy straw, mixed with greens and some fertilizers thrown like urea for nitrogen and potassium, and then they are allowed to ferment, and once fermented they are used as a base for growing mushrooms. So that's synthetic compost. The second type of a compost is vermicompost, where you take greens, even leaves, anything dried, dig a pit, put it inside that and throw some earthworms along with some water. Once fermentation takes place again, you get vermicompost. But friends, there is a third type of a compost, that is organic compost. Now, how is organic compost made? That I'm going to show you right now. So, follow me and have a look.
And to find out the details of the different type of compost, we visited a commercial unit at Indora, which is supported and supports the Granny Udyog. Now, the basic elements required are wheat straw, horse dung and gypsum and poultry manure, which are mixed and sprinkled with water to allow the fermentation. Once the fermentation starts to take place, the heap is now to be protected from rainwater and water which must not puddle, rather run off. Because if it puddles, it is going to spoil the compost. So, and then the mixture is heaped and kept for fermentation. The fumes and smell of ammonia that you see rising, the smoke that you see, means that the compost has opened and it is almost, this fermentation has started. It is turned after every 3 days, sprinkled with water, and 25 kgs of gypsum are added on the third or the fourth turning. And each room here, as you saw, represents the 3 batches, the 3 stages of mixing and turning of the 3 batches. And this is the last stage, where this room now is the final turn, where 5 liter of water is mixed with 10 milliliter of malathion and sprayed and allowed to ferment, and it is sprayed with water. Now this process takes a little time, and it is kept heaped together, kept warm, and continuous spray of water is required. Once done, when it is ready, it is heaped like this, and this wooden plank is pulled back to allow more and more and more of the compost to ferment. It is pulled, see, he is pulling it back for the same reason, to allow more of the compost to fit in. And when the compost is ready, it takes a few days, it takes a little time, and the color changes. With the change of color, then it is filled in bags like these or in bags like these. These polythene bags that you see are basically now ready for organic growing of mushrooms, and these bags go to farms as normal compost to normal farms. Now when this is being done, this is a center now that has been promoted by the Granny Udyog, and this is the place where mushrooms are grown. This is also the house of these ladies or the grannies which go for mushroom cultivation. Now the rule here is that you must maintain and you must also have a product that you can sell and circulate to other similar centers. And these are the ladies who own this place. Now these doors have been actually opened for us. You see the two rooms there. The doors of these rooms have been opened to facilitate the video. Otherwise they are kept shut and dampness is maintained, humidity is maintained and temperature is maintained. But it is only for me that they were opened. And now this is how the soil is made. The soil is mixed with cow dung and pH must be alkaline and sprayed with formalin to kill any pests, etc. The temperature maintained is 25 degrees for 72 hours and 18 degrees after that. Now the soil is ready and spawning is the process of sowing the mycelium or the seeds of the mushroom. Now once it starts, the bags are covered with newspaper and sprinkled with water to maintain the moisture and humidity. And slowly, now you can see the stages of the mushroom which are very clearly evident here. 15 to 20 days later, the small mushroom that you see, the pinheads start appearing and the larger ones are actually ready. And 5 to 6 days later, mushrooms are ready for harvesting and the caps are placed tight on the short stem. They become very tight, they hold on tight. And then the mushroom is harvested by twisting the cap of the mushroom and the stem is never used. The stem goes back into the soil and more mushrooms start growing. So that is how organic mushrooms are cultivated and it can be easily done in any home. It's an easy process.
So friends, after watching this video, now you know about compost and you know about organic mushroom cultivation. It's easy. And friends, till the time we meet again with another recipe or a video, is thanks and bye from Chef Ashok Kumar Raj. Until then, as I always say, to live healthy, cook healthy and eat healthy.